Alongside Kevin Weeks and Mike Johnson here in studio. All right, it was a fait accompli. We knew that Connor McDavid was going to end up #1 on our top 50 list. As a matter of fact, he was named #1 by all 20 of our voters. So here's the question. Is the gap between McDavid and the rest of the league now narrowing or widening? Let's start with you, Weeksy.
It's widening again. Why? He's healthy. Plus, I just came off a run going to the Stanley Cup final. Plus, he's married. Now, just got married in the offseason. And I asked him recently, what does this upcoming season look like? You've done everything. And he said, hey, I just want to push the limits of what's possible in terms of performance. Johnny?
I think it's narrowing, Weeksy. Not because Connor McDavid hasn't done incredible things. He clearly has. It's the fact that the guys that are chasing him have put up such big numbers. I didn't know Kucherov could get 100 assists. I don't know McKinnon could push 140-plus points. They have narrowed that gap a little bit in the last year. Now, McDavid may stretch it out once again, but right now, it's a bit tighter.
All right, hockey's big six have all won Stanley Cups. Gretzky, Orr, Lemieux, Howe, Richard, Crosby. This is Connor McDavid on Amazon Prime Video after the Oilers lost Game 2 of the 2024 Stanley Cup Final.
That's not good enough. The finals. Big in right now.
It's obviously very, very important to Connor McDavid, but how important is the Stanley Cup to McDavid's legacy?
It's massively important, almost unfairly important, because in hockey, it's the ultimate team game. No matter how great you are, it's hard to do it on your own. And yet, for what Connor McDavid is trending to be, which is potentially the greatest player of all time, you have to check every single box individually as well as team-wise, Weeksy. And the one thing he's going to have to get to be considered amongst that group is at least one Stanley Cup, if not more.
Yeah, I would agree. And for Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl and the rest of the Oilers, they want nothing more than to add a fresh banner up in Edmonton to the rafters. And it is a little bit unfair, but hey, that is the most prized team trophy in the world of sports, certainly in professional sports, the Stanley Cup.
Weeksy, you projected McDavid would score 60 goals and earn 100 assists last year. You nailed the assists. What are each of you now projecting for this year? Weeksy, let's start with you.
For this upcoming season, I say a healthy Connor McDavid has 55 goals and 105 assists to net out at 160 points.
Just that, eh? Just that. 55. Well, listen, we probably should leave Weeksy. He hit the 100 right on the nail. Now, last year I was way off. I was low on the assists and high on the goals. So I'm going to say this year, 47 goals, 97 assists, 144 points, a little bit shy of what Weeksy says. But either way, another monstrous offensive year upcoming for Connor McDavid.
There was never any debate that Connor McDavid was going to be #1 on our top 50 list this year. The only real discussion to be had, and it's for another day, is how long he could hang on to that #1 ranking.